Union Minister Ram Kripal Yadav accuses previous Congress government of delaying central schemes launched by Narendra Modi. Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, arrives in Imphal. He will address International Peace Conference. Health Minister Jayant Kumar stresses need for researchers on traditional methods and treatment practiced by forefathers. People pay tribute to cookie freedom fighters on the 100th anniversary of Anglo-Cookie War. And JSC of MTUC and MGO appeals to employees not to resort to strike to press the demand for 7th Pay Commission. Hello viewers, welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News with me Priyo Barta, and now the news in detail. Union Minister of State for Rural Development Ram Kripal Yadav today accused the previous Congress government of delaying central schemes launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Manipur. He held the Congress government responsible for slowing down development by sidelining various developmental schemes meant for the development of the northeastern states, which were initiated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Ram Kripal Yadav was addressing media persons at the Old Secretariat after his arrival in Imphal today. He will visit and access various developmental projects for the development of villages in the state. He said the Prime Minister of India lays a strong emphasis on the development of the northeastern states. He asserted that the Prime Minister has been insisting all union ministers to visit the northeastern states and look into their needs, as the Prime Minister strongly feels that without developing the northeast, India as a whole cannot be called a developed country. The Union Minister asserted that the Prime Minister has initiated various schemes to eliminate poverty in the country by 2022. He said the new BJP-led state government has been taking up various developmental works equally for both the hills and valley. He assured that by 2018, the new state government will ensure the people benefits under various schemes which have been ignored by previous Congress government. Union Minister of State for External Affairs M.J. Akbar has asserted that development has been delayed in the country as people are reluctant to give loans to the poor. He assured that the grievances of the poor will be resolved with the various schemes of the poor, including Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana introduced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government. M.J. Akbar was addressing the Financial Inclusion Camp Mudra Promotion Campaign organized by State-Level Bankers Committee Manipur at DM College Multipurpose Hall today. Various short films to raise awareness on Mudra Yojana and various other schemes were screened at the campaign. The minister also demonstrated on how to use Bharat Interface for Money application BHIM, a digital payment Android application launched to make India a cashless society. Loan sanction letters were also distributed to 19 selected loanees on the occasion. Taking part in the event, Deputy Chief Minister Yunam Joykumar said loans have been given to 12,666 persons in the state, but 15% of loanees have failed to return the loans in time. He further said, steps taken for the people will be in vain if people do not pay off the loans in time. Union Minister of State M.J. Akbar said, Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led BJP government has taken many developmental works for the country since it came to power, which had never existed in the past 70 years. The Union Minister appreciated the participation of women at today's event and said 78 to 80% of the loans under Mudra will be given to women, and reaffirmed that women play a vital role in the development of a society.
78 to 80% of the loans in Mudra have been given to women because women have understood the value. Women know that with one sewing machine, women know that by removing the cash flow problems of one stall, how much benefit they will bring not to themselves but to their children. That is what the transformation in Modi ji's vision is about. He's talking about an India which never ever sees a hungry face a hungry mother again. The biggest glass ceiling of the Indian economy was the denial of credit to the poor and to women. Banks were nationalized in the name of change. Nothing changed until the Jan Dhan program broke open the barriers, broke open the doors, shattered the glass ceiling.
Tibetan spiritual leader the Dalai Lama has arrived in Imphal this afternoon on a 3-day visit to the state. Chief Minister Nongthumam Biren and Speaker Yumnam Khemchand welcomed the leader on his arrival at the Imphal International Airport. This is the first visit of the spiritual leader to Manipur. The Dalai Lama will address the International Peace Conference organized by the government of Manipur. He is also likely to meet the Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah and other eminent personalities of the state. It may be recalled that Speaker Khemchand invited the Dalai Lama to visit Manipur during his visit to Dharamsala to attend a conference. Directorate of Ayush Lamphilpar and State Ayush Society Manipur organized the second Ayurveda Day at Indian Medical Association Hall, Lamphilpar today. The event was held on the theme Pain Management through Ayurveda. Speaking on the occasion, Health Minister L. Jayantakumar maintained that the right to live provided by the Constitution of India is the most important one. He said, honest and sincere efforts should be made by all concerned to provide the right to life to future generations. The minister also stressed the need to carry out researches on the traditional methods of treatment practiced by the prior generations. Taking part in the event, Health and Family Welfare Director Dr. K. Rajo asserted that the Ayurvedic medicines have no side effects. He also stressed the relevance of Ayurvedic treatment. Many stalls displaying Ayurvedic medicines were also opened at the event.
Medicinal value yaw makli pambi singdo madu yaw na ani punchil agam ti yengse so let us have a taste ko yengse tala ina pamse bade kita innovative ko makli potama tauna ba ko hona ba yatra so hona se haibu ga pilni koi project tha gari akoi khamre we are so hopeful wari sanaba kanda adi union minister sunala ko da barbarian assurance spirit pani why not discussing.
Anglo-Kuki War Centenary Commemoration Committee organized the 100th Memorial Observance of Anglo-Kuki War 1917-1919 at Longpi village in Chandil district today. Speaking as chief guest at the event, Education Minister Thokchom Radhesham said he will urge the cabinet to declare October 17th the day the Anglo-Kuki started as state holiday. He said the people must be proud of the sacrifices laid down by the forefathers. He asserted that Longpi village is known for its connection with the Anglo-Kuki War. Radhesham appealed to people to own up responsibilities to fight against disintegrating forces in the state. Praising the immense sacrifices made by the forefathers, Radhesham called upon the people to continue waging collective war against poverty, illiteracy and underdevelopment. IFCD Minister Letpao Haukip, DC SP of Chandil District, DIG 28 Sector Assam Rifles, President of Kuki INP Manipur, CSOs and many people attended the event. Minister Radhesham also inaugurated an Anglo-Kuki War Museum and Kuki Heritage Center on the occasion. Chairman of Chandil District ADC Lukhosai Zhao also inaugurated an Anglo-Kuki War Memorial Park. Hill Tribal Council today observed the 100th anniversary of Anglo-Kuki War. A large number of people gathered at the memorial site of martyr King Chengjapao near More Police Station to offer floral tribute at the statue of the king. A gun salute was offered to the king. Speaking on the occasion, President and Secretary of Hill Tribal Council spoke on the life of Chengjapao. Later, a public meeting was also held at the conference hall of Hill Tribal Council. Members of Kuki Chiefs Association, Kuki Students Organization, Kuki Women Union, pastor and several people of Tengnopal district took part in the observance.
The First World War became an inferno around the war. And as part of the British Empire, Manipur was to contribute 2,000 non-combatant forces, White Telegraph dated 28 January 1917. The Kukis, who were independent from outside interference, took strong exception to the manner of impositions and refused to accept the orders and instead decided to confront the British forces, which led to the Anglo-Kuki War of 1917-1919.
Kuki National Front KNF also observed the 100th anniversary of Anglo-Kuki War. The outfit, which is a signatory to suspension of operation, observed the day at its Ebenezer camp in Kangpopi district. Floral tributes were offered in memory of those persons killed in the war, which lasted for 3 years. General Secretary Aaron Kipgen said the Kuki community fought against the British to protect their freedom. Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister Karam Sham stated that the Manipuris settled in different parts of Assam have been preserving and promoting the rich tradition of the Manipuris. The minister was speaking at the 56th Foundation Day of Assam Manipuri Sahitya Parishad. The day was celebrated at Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Bhavan in Hojai district. Karam Sham assured that he will urge Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren to help the Manipuri diaspora. Karam Sham also assured the gathering that he will help in installing the statue of Jananeta Hijam Irabod at Manipuri Kala Krishti Kendra Manipur Basti Hojai and will attend the Irabod Day celebration. He also said he will request Assam Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma to help the Manipuri Sahitya Parishad, Hojai and the Manipuri community. Education Minister Thokchom Radhesham today visited Kakching Higher Secondary School, Kakching. He was disheartened to see the condition of school building built in 2005. The roof of the building was damaged while the second floor was built without pillar. The minister directed the engineering wing of the education department to inspect the school as soon as possible and do the needful. Kakching Higher Secondary School has classes from class 9 to 12 with more than 600 students. Joint Administrative Council of All Manipur Trade Unions Council (AMTUK) and All Manipur Government Employees Organization (AMGO) today appealed to all the employees not to resort to strike independently to press the demand for implementation of the 7th Pay Commission in the state. The president of JC, Senior Advocate Khaide Mani, today told the media at the office of the two employee bodies at Babupara that the JC has been demanding implementation of the 7th Pay Commission in the state since 2016. He maintained that the JAC's core committee had submitted 22-point charter of demand pressing for implementation of the 7th Pay Commission. He also said the government has reassured the JAC of implementation of the 7th Pay, but it has failed to take a solid decision regarding its implementation. However, he requested the independent entities of employees not to resort to any form of agitation like mass casual leave or cease work independently, as it will not have an impact on the government decision. He stated that they all should protest unitedly to make a greater impact on the government. Secretary General L. Biken clarified that the JAC had withdrawn their membership from All India State Government Employees Federation on September 2015, as the latter has affiliation to political parties. He also announced that 2 members of the core committee were removed from their post in October 2015 for not adhering to committee's rules and regulations. The committee announced that they will meet Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren within 15 days to demand the same, and also a delegation of the committee will meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Finance Minister Arun Jaitley soon.
Tongan Trade Union haibadi Joint Administrative Council da yaudaba tongan tawjabani haiba kangbunasu 7 Pay Commission che thabak to onthu haibasi hairiba. We welcome all those who demand 7 Pay Commission chana hanana ba recommendation chana hanana bagi mari lena ba strike pen down tobu oiro mass casual lipo oiro sijuwa po oiro natraga rally bo oiro natraga any amator pase masidi kana gumba samsthan loop amatana lanai oina tawbiganu.
Imphal Municipal Employees Union has demanded the authority concerned to notify whether or not they will be able to pay their pending 6th pay from last year. In a press release, the union said the 6th pay was approved by the previous government and their salaries have not been paid since April. The Imphal River breached its eastern bank at Singjamai Wama Khetrilekai. About 60 feet stretch of the bank collapsed after the water level decreased in the last 3 days at Mayangbamlerak. The bank, which has 3 feet above the road, has now gone down 2 feet below the road. Cracks measuring about 3 feet have appeared in the collapsed bank. It may be mentioned that the bank was repaired by the local residents when the river breached in the area during flood about 3 months ago. The area is still vulnerable, however, no immediate measures were taken to repair the bank. District Magistrate Imphal East has banned the use and sale of firecrackers during Diwali celebration under the jurisdiction of Imphal East District. More than 5,000 people coming from various parts of Manipur thronged More town for Diwali and Ningol Chakoba shopping on learning that Namphalong market may remain closed for 3 days in connection with Diwali festival. Namphalong market and More town witnessed a large crowd unlike previous years. People thronged the market and were on shopping spree. Hotels in More town are booked out and people are spending nights inside their vehicles. Meanwhile, the police under the supervision of SP Technopol Dr. S. Ibomcha has prevented import of firecrackers from Indo-Myanmar Gate number 1 and 2. Personnel of 12 Assam Rifles posted at Kudingthabi motor vehicle checkpost seized the firecrackers brought in through other routes. Youth Forum for Protection of Human Rights in a press release appreciated Thoubal District Child Protection Officer, Thoubal District Child Marriage Prohibition Officer Reena and her team, Thoubal District Child and Team and Thoubal Police Team for rescuing a 12-year-old girl from getting married in Thoubal District on October 16th under a direction made by the Social Department and Manipur State Commission for Protection of Child Rights. President of Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit M. Tombi said Chief Minister Nongthomam Biren is active unlike the previous Chief Ministers of Manipur. Speaking to media persons at the party's office in Babupara, M. Tombi said volunteers of Shiv Sena Manipur met the Chief Minister yesterday and urged him to complete the footbridge at Nupilal Complex, Kashampat and Gambir Singh Market at the earliest. He expressed happiness that the Chief Minister immediately instructed the relevant engineers to complete the work. He also said the number of vehicles in the state are on the rise and appealed to government to formulate a new traffic policy.
Rimskin Nakanda Tariba Gari Singsi, Atu Kagi Wina, Hospital, Bauta Yorgadi Tawai Kalani Habana, Basinga to the Duda, Disturb the Siki Gari Sings to Tan Bida Pai, Secretariat Ki, New Old Amadi, Police Ki Headquarters, Honorable CM Gi, Board Title Liba, Major Parking we shall live Shibu, Major Parking Bishal Liba Mido, Party Tower Harpin and Paramadu, Brain Yogdaba, Systematic Laitaba, Adugumba, Bhabta, the Ba, Vishar Singh Do. Sarkar sina matam sana waruk bihodra mi kaya sirkhibi marmaduna parking system amtang sumna state government sema matam.
And it's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while with more news updates. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Impact News and this is Primetime English News. And in further news, people of Kakyai Langpok in Nambol constituency in Bishnupur district said they have not received safe drinking water for the past 30 years, despite the promise of the BJP to provide safe drinking water to every household if it comes to power. People of the area said the PHE department began work on Kakyai Langpok water supply scheme with an estimated cost of 50 lakh rupees in 1983. However, the villagers have not got safe drinking water until now as the work was left unfinished. The people said governments have been ignoring the work and it has just become a means of earning for the contractors. Speaking to Impact News, the villagers have appealed to the state government to look into the matter at the earliest. Our Bishnupur correspondent Naresh has the report.
Antak laiba BJP sarkar sida sembiyu sabiyu sidani
Pukrida khongbandagi karidagi khara honori basina di khoi laina tina da khoi gi isa gi health ta khara khudong cha da ba kaya ama lakado ba leiba asina government gi side ta khoi yarga di khara thuna sembiyu haiba je hajani
Kakyai Langpok ki leiba jaga ji da water supply ama kha kadau jaw ba je asida toti sing thakpa ju phangande mamang da Takpa Pangandragazu, Hantaki, Anova Sarakana, Mundo Kudingi, Ising Panganbu, Isingi Awabala His La Helibace, Isingi Awabace, Kohanbu.
Jerem Home Sikaya Lampo water supply scheme. I declare Home Sirisa Prasing, Fundur, Matungina, Haiba Matam Sang, Nasahi Kuntra, Rungi Matam Sirisa, Tuan Government, Pan Krabasi Power, and see Prasing the to teaching Tapo Fangalam, the schematic Prasing, Awa Mayo Navaka, see, I am a home city Tenabo Uzere, Alulena Mian, Fundur Matung in a high schemasi, Atomatam da Praza, Paliva, and over Sarkar Sina, meaning Sangviduna, Mamang Matam da Sarkar, and Lucelam, the schemas from Han, Lucien Binaba, Mahoya Pamba, the Fundoxere, Ogam Zariba, Naresa, Impact News, Langpo.
Directorate of Agriculture organized a workshop cum e-auction sale registration on agricultural and horticultural products today at its training hall at Sansingthong. Officials of Agricultural Department from various districts and farmers took part in the event. Benefits of e-auction were explained to the participants. A technical session on e-auction sale was also held.
The advantage of e-auction is that you need not be physically present at the site of auction. In our country, the produce is basically in different states is brought to different mandis. And when it comes in the mandi, you are limited because you have to take your produce to the mandi physically. Unless you take it there, then it becomes very difficult, or at least you have to be physically present. This is a new thing for us, but it is said that it is advantageous, and we should, if it is advantageous for us, we should take full advantage of this thing.
All Manipur Muslim Development Committee Headquarter, Arapti Maninglekai Women Association, Anti-Social Prevention Organization and Nupi Samaj Manipur jointly organized a public meeting at Lilong Haurebi College, Ushoy Pokpe today in connection with eradication of drug abuse from the society. Representatives of the clubs, organizations, Mairapai Bilups and police personnel were present at the meeting. A torch rally will also be taken out at 10 different places in the evening. The meeting also took resolutions to fight drug menace and protect integrity of the state. United Manipuri Association Assam UMA has called for a 10-hour road blockade on Silchar-Jhirigarh Road, National Highway number 53 and Silchar Airport Road on the 24th of this month to press their demands for sustainable development of 6 lakh Manipuri community in Assam. Medilane Home Healthcare Services was today launched on the first foundation day of Medilane Health Tech and Consultancy Services Private Limited, Porompat. The event was held at Manipur Press Club. The home services will provide services like laboratory sample test, nursing care, physiotherapy and doctor's visit at one's door. Former Minister Dr. M. Nara and Medical Superintendent of CJ Hospitals and Research Institute Dr. Jugendro were among those present at the launch. CJ Eye Care Foundation in collaboration with NPCB NHM, Kanglei Women's Society and Maibam Social Welfare Club, Maibam Mamalikai, Mayang Imphal organized a comprehensive free eye camp at Maibam Social Welfare Club, Mayang Imphal today. 142 people were examined for eye-related problems, 20 cataract, 7 pterygium, 2 retina-related problems and 1 ptosis were diagnosed during the camp. Dr. Sarda CH, consultant ophthalmologist along with other supporting staff of CJ Eye Care Foundation examined the patients. Manipuri feature film Mandale Mathel was released today by Arts and Culture Minister L. Jayantakumar at the auditorium of Manipur Film Development Society. The film is jointly produced by Ita Entertainment Imphal and Lagland International New Delhi. Several MLAs, people from the film fraternity and film lovers were present at the event. Mandale Mathel is written by A. Shivadas Sharma and directed by K.H. Homeshwari. Gokul, Bizu, Joseph, Laikanta, Hemabati are in the film. The film revolves around a young man who travelled to Myanmar during the Sangay festival and fell in love with a Myanmarese girl. Umanglai Kanba Apunbalub has thanked the people who participated in the annual Meramipam of Ukal. In a press release, Ukal thanked the participants from Sri Lanka, Silchar, Guwahati, Tripura, Dimapur, Shivsagar, Kashar and Bangladesh. The Deputy Labour Commissioner has instructed the concerned employers to pay bonus to their employees on the eve of Diwali and Ningol Chakoba as bound under the Payment of Bonus Act 1965. Speaker Yumnam Khemchand felicitated the 8 Manipuri footballers who were in the Indian team at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup 2017 at the Assembly Hall last evening. The Speaker encouraged the players by awarding them 5,000 rupees each, shawls and mementos.
Football midfield is opportunity goal opportunity to miss So life is like that. Any opportunity, I want to like purely enjoy the perform the sportsman spirit. Other sportsman is black and white. So in politics, I can think twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 100 times. But in sports, personal second decision no win. So our decision will build our nation.
Thamiban Kendra Development Organization Takdo felicitated KH Ningthunganba and Boris Thangjam, who were part of the Indian team at Koyathum Community Hall today. Thamiban MLA KH Joykishan presented cash award of 40,000 rupees each to the players. Joykishan said, "It is a matter of great pride that a small state like Manipur produced 8 players in the FIFA World Cup." He said, "All should encourage the players whether they receive government support or not." Northeast India Development Party NEIDAP also felicitated the 8 Manipuri players at Nainashang Community Hall, Tera Lokrakam Lekai today. NEIDP Vice President Sapam Kunjakeshwar presented a cash award of 10,000 rupees each to the 8 players. Midfielder Suresh Wangjam expressed happiness and said, due to shortage of time, they are not able to attend all the felicitation programs. Suresh assured that they will do all it takes to make Manipur proud.
Club Yawam Doje, Aquina Noite, Nigeria, Passing out the Suti, Numinitan, Suti Tarpegi, Away, Matam J, Kenotomi, Pang the way, away, function for him away, going in both of Obama and Saboto Virga, who interest to the Pamendo, wait, Matam Jinea, the Vegi, the one player Nipan, Magla Trazu, Opani Laga, Mayam the Mayam Swinato Bridge, Mayam Dio, Nasigi functions, Yaw the way, and Han Mayambo, call from
The captain of the Indian team at FIFA Under-17 World Cup, Amarjit Kiam, and Jackson Thaunazam, India's first ever goal scorer in the World Cup, were felicitated today at an event held at Paradise English School, Thobal Okram. Speaking at the event, Kiam Amarjit said, "One must maintain strict discipline and be determined to realize his dream in life." Nambol Kendra Kangkhut has entered semi-finals of 6th Mangsatabam Iboyama and Punyabati Memorial League Knockout Kang tournament. In the 4th quarter-final match played today, Nambol Kendra Kangkhut beat Oinam Kendra Kangkhut 13-10 to enter the semi-final. 11 teams are taking part in the tournament organized by Singjamai Kang Association at Singjamai Chingamathak Namairak Mandop Community Hall. Singjamai Kendra A Kangkhut will face Konthogjam Kendra Kangkhut in the first semi-final match tomorrow. Germany and the United States reached the quarterfinals of the FIFA Under-17 World Cup by posting spectacular victories in the round of 16 encounters. In the first match played at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in New Delhi yesterday, Germany outclassed Colombia 4-0 by producing a combination of sublime skills and brute power. Captain and star striker Jan Fiete Arp struck twice. Germany now face the winners of tomorrow's pre-quarterfinal match between Brazil and Honduras in Kochi in the quarterfinal to be played in Kolkata on October 22nd. In the second pre-quarter encounter, a splendid hat-trick by striker Tim Weah enabled the USA rout Paraguay 5-0. In a fast-paced encounter, the Americans put up the best performance of the tournament to make it to the 6th quarterfinals of the Under-17 showpiece event. USA will now play the winner, the pre-quarterfinal match between England and Japan. The quarterfinal will be held in Margao on October 21st. 4 pre-quarterfinal fixtures are slated for today. Iran take on Mexico while Mali are pitted against Iraq and Goa. In Guwahati, France meets Spain while England face Japan in Kolkata. And before we end, here are the headlines once again. Union Minister Ram Kripal Yadav accuses previous Congress government of delaying central schemes launched by Narendra Modi. Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, arrives in Imphal. He will address International Peace Conference. Health Minister Jayendra Kumar stresses need for researchers on traditional methods of treatment practiced by forefathers. People pay tribute to Kuki freedom fighters on the 100th anniversary of Anglo-Kuki War. And JAC of Amtuk and Amjo appeals to employees not to resort to strike to press the demand for 7th pay commission.